Michael Jackson was tragically announced to have passed away in 2009. However, we believe that he is still alive. Today, we will examine statements from eyewitnesses who claim to have seen Michael Jackson alive and discuss which country he might be living in during 2025. First, we will talk about the eyewitnesses. Then, I will share my own research and information regarding where Michael Jackson might be living. According to records, approximately 10,000 people reported seeing Michael Jackson after his alleged death at police station. Many eyewitnesses claim to have seen Michael Jackson in various locations after his death. One such eyewitness stated that in 2010, they saw Michael at a shopping mall in Los Angeles. The witness noted that Michael was walking with his face covered. These claims spread primarily through social media and internet forums. Another eyewitness mentioned that Michael Jackson was under extreme stress before his death, which led him to choose to escape from the world. This individual claimed that Michael's real death was concealed and that popular culture influenced the idea that he had disappeared. This witness suggested that due to intense media scrutiny and financial problems, Michael may have wanted to hide his life. Another witness claimed to have seen a person resembling Michael Jackson in Indonesia in 2015. The witness initially experienced shock upon noticing the individual, as the person's face resembled Michael's, and they seemed like a familiar figure. However, this person was later reported to have disappeared. The claims of Michael Jackson being alive quickly spread through social media and remain popular to this day. Hashtags like MJAlive are widely used by many people who share photos and videos to support their theories. Among these eyewitness accounts, there are also 3 video recordings. Let's take a closer look at the authenticity of these videos. By the way, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. First recording, United States. Did you know that Michael Jackson was allegedly removed from an ambulance after his death? A forensic pathologist came to collect his body, and a man who was secretly following the ambulance started recording with his camera. The man thought he would capture footage of the body, but he encountered a shocking event. Michael Jackson was seen being lowered from the back door of the ambulance with a bodyguard and led into a building. This video was instantly watched by 1.5 million people and created a huge buzz. Everyone believed Michael Jackson had faked his death, but there were those who wanted the video to be forgotten, claiming it was fake. A German channel even announced that it was a prank video, but there were clear differences between the behind-the-scenes footage they released and the original video. The person who recorded the video said, "I believe this is the real Michael, and I'm sure he didn't die. I believe this video is real." If you want to learn more about this topic, you can watch my video titled "The Shocking Truth About Michael Jackson's Famous Ambulance Video." Second recording, Paris. It made a big impact on the internet in 2011. It was watched by 856,000 people on the original YouTube channel. Back then, there weren't as many YouTube users, so this number is significant. Considering it also spread to other channels and platforms, we must acknowledge it had a substantial impact. So, what is this video about? In Paris, in 2011, a video was published with the title, "Michael Jackson is Alive. I saw him in Paris." Now let's watch the video. 3 friends, one of them is recording. They are walking on the street. They are in Paris, near the Eiffel Tower. Suddenly, Michael Jackson appears with 2 bodyguards, and the guards attack the person recording. When we look at the comments on this video, we see many people believing it to be realistic, which is why they believe it. Yes, compared to other videos we have, this seems a bit more realistic, but still has many illogical points. Why are these people recording a video while just walking down the street? And at that very moment, Michael Jackson appears? Is that coincidence possible? No. Illogical point 1. They see Michael Jackson wearing a mask and shout, "Oh my God, Michael Jackson." The location, the heart of Paris, near the Eiffel Tower. Michael Jackson would not walk around like this in such a place. Michael would travel with much better disguise methods. He could even buy those full-face latex masks sold online, which would be safer than his appearance in the video. These masks can make you look older or like a different character. So, do you think Michael Jackson would walk around the heart of Paris with just 2 bodyguards wearing his classic health masks? it would attract too much attention, wouldn't it? Imagine you are Michael Jackson walking around the heart of Paris without disguise, in your classic outfit, with just 2 bodyguards. No, you wouldn't. So, if someone recognizes you the moment they see you and shouts, "Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson," then you haven't disguised yourself well. Then why are you walking around the heart of Paris? What's the point of wearing a mask then? You've already been recognized without showing your face. This is very illogical, but I understand. It was 2011, 2 years after Michael Jackson's official death date, and at that time, many people believed that Michael Jackson was still alive. There are still many people who believe, but it was more a topic of discussion back then. Hence, such a video would become popular and gain a lot of reach. Can't those who believe this see the logic? I repeat, if someone recognizes you and shouts, "Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson," then you are not hiding. You haven't disguised yourself. Then why are the bodyguards attacking? You haven't concealed yourself. It's your fault. Can there be such illogic? So why was this video made? There are 2 possibilities. The first is for attention, to gain reach, and to make a name for oneself on the internet. However, when we visit the channel of the person who uploaded the video, we see that it was not recorded for reach. This person uploaded only this video 12 years ago and wrote in the description, "The bodyguards tried to take my phone. What do you think?" and then disappeared. So, this video was not made for gaining reach. If it were, the person who uploaded the video would have continued to upload more videos after this one and would have gained more reach. They could have made themselves more well known and earned a lot of money, but they didn't do that. So, why was this video made? Now pay attention. The supposed Michael Jackson and his bodyguards are coming out of a place with shopping bags in their hands, probably returning from a store. Now focus on the bags. Do you see it? Did you see the advertisement? This is an advertisement, and it's a big disgrace, a massive exploitation of hope. So, this brand, called Majestic Couture, wanted to use the then popular topic of Michael Jackson still being alive to promote their brand, and they recorded this scenario by arranging these actors. This is not a guess, friends. It's blatantly obvious. This is product placement. What will those who see and believe this video do? They will look at the bag Michael is holding up to his face, see the brand on the bag, and thus the brand name will be recognized. A great advertisement done with a small budget. People will think, wow, a place where Michael Jackson shops. Let's go there. It must be quality because Michael shops there. This is a disgraceful PR stunt. Believing in this video is another disgrace. I've listed 3 to 4 illogical points, and this advertisement explains everything. Our third video is one that gained a lot of interaction on the TikTok platform in 2023. The person recording the video started filming from inside their car. There's a red car. The owner of the car had been shopping, and according to the person who recorded the video, the individual is none other than Michael Jackson himself. Now, let's delve into the inaccuracies of this video. Now friends, close your eyes and imagine. You have finished your shopping, left the store, and got into your car. You look to your left and see someone placing shopping bags into their car. Who you think is Michael Jackson? What would you do? Think about it. Yes, you would grab your camera and go towards that person, wouldn't you? To take a more detailed video. I mean, a big hat, a man whose half face you can see, wouldn't really get you great interaction, right? Because your aim is interaction. So you create this scenario and post it on social media and gain reach. Really, bravo to you. This also becomes exploitation of hope, because this video is not real. If this video were real, the person who shot the video would have approached Michael Jackson. This is illogical point number 1. Illogical point 2. Do you think Michael Jackson would go shopping without disguising his face completely, just wearing a hat and a wig, and without any bodyguards? No. Illogical point 2. These 2 illogical points alone show how fake and ridiculous this video is. So why is this done? As I said before, to gain reach. And because of these videos, our real videos don't make it to the headlines. That is, the truth gets lost among 100, 200 lies. So what does this show? Does the existence of 100, 200 fake videos mean there is no truth? No, there is truth. But you produce a lot of content to gain reach and money using that truth. What does this also do? It both hides and turns the truth into comedy. So those who do this are actually turning a truth into comedy. You are trivializing the truth. You are trying to make the truth absurd with these videos. A sane person can understand that this video is not real. But this video will be popular. It will gain reach. So, you do makeup on someone, put a hat on them, and title it, "I saw Michael Jackson alive." And yes, you achieve your goal. Because many people now believe Michael Jackson is alive. But if one day a real video of Michael Jackson is taken, it will be lost among the fake videos. So, for 1-2 million reach, what you are doing is causing the truth to be lost. Yes, I've stated that I only believe one of these 3 videos. Are there more serious eyewitness accounts? Now, I will share 3 such accounts with you. A girl, who was a Michael Jackson fan, went on vacation to Los Angeles with her family and wanted to spend her last day at Neverland. By chance, there was no one at the gate, and after a while, they started talking to the security guard. The girl was wearing a Michael Jackson necklace she had made herself. Hoping to chat with the guard, she said, "It's so strange to be here. I feel like Michael is still here." After about 10-15 seconds of silence, the security guard looked at her and said, "I don't think that necklace is something that's sold, is it?" The girl replied that she had made it herself. The security guard then said, "That's a beautiful necklace. Michael should really come out and see it. He would love it." The girl, surprised by his words, immediately asked, "What do you mean when you say he should come out and see it?" But before the security guard could answer, another guard arrived and escorted him back to his booth. Although the girl kept her eyes on the first security guard after this event, she couldn't approach him again until she left the area. One of those who claimed to have seen him was the mother of famous Russian actress and blogger Victoria Bonya, Galina Bonya. Galina Bonya stated that she saw Michael Jackson on a beach in Monaco. The woman said, "I saw him 5 times, and before leaving, I saw him with his security." According to Bonya's claim, the king of pop was sitting in a wheelchair surrounded by security. Bonya described the moments as follows. "I used to get up early every morning to go swimming, and one day, after swimming, I started to go up. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a woman pushing someone in a wheelchair. I was watching my steps on the stairs when I saw moccasins in front of my feet. I looked up, knees, hands in gloves, black trousers, a vest. Then I saw his face, lips tightly closed, skin color turning gray. I saw him 5 times, and before leaving, I saw him with his guards." There were claims that Michael Jackson lived in a quiet lakeside area in Canada in 2014. Allegedly, a mysterious stranger moved into a small bungalow near Lake Doré in Ontario, just a week after reports of Jackson's death. According to a neighbor, a series of moving trucks and a limousine arrived in front of the property, and a pale, middle-aged man was escorted to the house by 3 bodyguards. According to population records, the house's owner was listed as Alain Pontifex. He was never seen in public, and his needs were handled by staff. Whenever locals asked about Pontifex, the household staff would always respond the same way. "Mr. Pontifex is a very private individual." Many packages delivered to the cabin came from theatrical makeup and costume companies. Visitors to the cabin were always privately escorted by staff from Ottawa International Airport to Mr. Pontifex's home and were shielded by umbrellas. Permits were also obtained to keep exotic animals on the property. A former contractor hired for outdoor work around the cabin said, "I never met Mr. Pontifex, but I heard his voice once or twice. It sounded like Michael Jackson." An anonymous staff member commented about Pontifex, "I can't swear he's Jackson, but I felt he was someone famous trying to stay hidden. And I think they set up a recording studio in the house." A few Jackson fans tried to visit the cabin, but were stopped by private security. This year, a friend of mine, who has connections in the area, confirmed that this story is true. Many people have heard about it. If the claims are accurate, it's very likely that Michael Jackson lived in Canada under the fake name Alain Pontifex for some time in 2014. However, since this identity was exposed, it's impossible for him to be using it now. Some claim to have seen Michael Jackson in places like Neverland, Moscow, and Canada. If these claims are true, it suggests that Michael visits different countries frequently, according to information I've received. Michael has been traveling to various countries regularly and does not stay in one fixed country. The latest information I received indicates that Michael spent a long time in Arab countries last year and is now in the United States for legal matters. I have been sharing this information with my subscribers who are members of the Join button for about 3 years. For more detailed information and to support us, you can join via the Join button or donate through the Thanks button. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications. What do you think? Where do you believe Michael is living? And have you ever seen him?